keep looking at what is happening in America and really across the planet, and I find myself asking the same question. Why do we keep acting surprised by problems we should have seen coming? Inflation, debt, political division, failing infrastructure, distrust in government, confusion over education, immigration, artificial intelligence, the future of work. None of these things appeared overnight. Most of them were visible. Most of them were predictable. In many cases, we were warned. And that, to me, is the real issue. The crisis is not simply that we have problems. Every country has problems. The crisis is that we no longer seem capable of thinking strategically about them. Here in America, every new administration arrives with its own agenda, its own slogans, its own donors, and its own determination to undo whatever came before. Policies are reversed, priorities are rewritten, long-term projects become political footballs. Instead of asking, what kind of country are we building for the next 50 years, we ask, who wins the next election? Who controls the next headline? Who benefits right now? That is not leadership. That is reaction. History has already shown us what happens when nations stop planning. Roads decay, schools weaken, debt grows, trust disappears, industry moves elsewhere, citizens become cynical, leaders stop acting like stewards and start acting like performers. Now, if we want to understand how serious this failure is, we only have to look at countries that do think strategically. China is one of the most obvious examples. Whatever one thinks of its political system, and I am not suggesting we copy it, China has made long-term planning a central part of how it governs. It thinks in decades. It plans infrastructure, industry, technology, trade, education, energy, and national development with continuity. Its leaders do not treat every major national project as something to be erased just because a new political faction wants credit. That matters. The point is not that China is perfect. It is not. The point is not that China's rise is something America should resent. It is not. The point is that serious countries plan for their future. Serious civilizations ask where they are going and then organize themselves to get there. The real question is why America, with all of its talent, wealth, creativity, and history, so often struggles to do the same. A free society should be able to plan. Democracy should not mean disorder. Elections should not erase national memory. Political disagreement should not make long-term thinking impossible. So the challenge before us is not just political. It is cultural. It is moral. Can we recover the seriousness to build again? Can we put the future of the country ahead of the personal gain of those temporarily in power? Can we remember that a nation is not just a marketplace, not just a political battlefield, and not just a prize to be captured every 4 years? America is an inheritance. It was built by generations before us, and it is owed to generations after us. And if we keep spending that inheritance without renewing it, history will not have failed to teach us. We will have failed to listen.